What up, though? Welcome to the RNS podcast. I'm your host, D. And look, I know it's been a minute, y'all. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Please don't beat me up. I've been busy. I've been going through life, enjoying my time. So, I do want to apologize for that, little duration or whatever I took. But we back. You know what I'm saying? We back. But before we dive into this episode, man, make sure y'all go ahead, go follow the socials. Make sure y'all go ahead, cop some merch to edit. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, summer right around the corner. It's been hot as fuck these past couple of days. So I already got shit out there that's gonna be on sale. Make sure y'all can catch a promotion. I can actually activate some promotions. So if y'all want, let me know. Let me know in the comments if y'all want the promotions, bro. Cause I will. You know what I'm saying? It's up to y'all. I just stay cool out there, man. That's all I gotta say. But as well as that, if y'all need one-on-one counseling, just let me know. Hop on the calendar, book an appointment. You know what I'm saying? I'm freeing my schedule up, shit like that. So, literally, just come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Just come on. You know what I'm saying? It's 2024, man. We up here, we about to ball, bro. We about to ball for sure. And also, shout out to the sponsor. I almost forgot. Shout out to the sponsor, Technic Sport. Amazing products. Chairs, desks, everything. You know what I'm saying? Just amazing products all around. I currently have a Technic Sport chair, got a hat, and I got another piece somewhere around here. I don't know what the fuck I said, but amazing products. Make sure y'all go ahead and cop. And y'all can also use code D19. It's gonna be in the description as well. Make sure y'all go ahead and use that code for 15% off your purchase, and enjoy it. But like I say, it's been a minute. Just give me some time to think about what the episode today is going to be about. I think today's episode, what we're going to talk about is stop letting fear guide you. A lot of us are scared in life, and I understand. Like, it's just a human thing. It's a humanistic trait. It's not bad, but you need to understand that fear will not get you anywhere. It will hinder you, if anything. You don't want to be hindered because life has a lot to offer. Earlier today, I was on the phone. My lady was talking about pretty much like, just getting out the job force, the workforce. You know what I'm saying? Getting out the workforce. The workforce, it ain't to fuck you over at the end of the day. Like, I keep it a book. Last week, I got some OT before we even hit the end of the week. But this week, it don't look like you're going to get OT. I'm not going to speak too much on it because I don't know who watches my channel and stuff like that. So I don't speak too much on it. But just relying on one source of income or even two sources of income. You know what I'm saying? Two sources is cool. But at the same time, there's so much money out there to get. And so many risks that you could take to get that money. So like I said, we was talking about getting out the workforce and stuff. Like I got like a little plan developed or devised or whatnot. And I was telling her about like, the origins of my clothing brand and things of that nature, when I started it, how I started it, and just a lot more things. But we're going to kind of condense it. I started off talking to her about that, and it made me open my eyes. I've been reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. Now, a lot of you probably have read the book already. I'm just not really getting done with reading 48 Laws of Power. That's a pretty deep book. I think I'm on chapter 32, I believe. So I'm almost done with that. I've been trying to not, hop from book to book. I've been reading so much, dude. I got reading the Bible. I finished so many books of the Bible. I'm almost done with 48 Laws of Power. I haven't really been touching Think and Grow Rich, but some of the characteristics and ideologies behind most of the success stories in that book have stuck with me so far. And I just started Rich Dad Poor Dad. So I'm really enjoying Rich Dad Poor Dad right now. I recommend it. It's a really good book for personal finance. I can't teach you everything about personal finance 'cause I'm still learning myself, but I will tell you that you have to figure out a way to escape the matrix. And a really good point that was put into the first chapter or whatnot was the rich will get richer and the poor will get poorer. You know what I'm saying? The poor will get poorer while the richer gets richer. And how is that? A lot of people ask that question a lot. A lot of people get mad at rich people for not having to do a lot that we, I'm gonna call myself poor for right now because at the end of the day, I'm not rich, I'm not gonna really call myself poor, but I'm working, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna front like I got everything, shit like that, no. You know what I'm saying? I work every day, just like everybody else, until I get it, you know what I'm saying? Until I get that bag, But I was reading that, and it was talking about taxes. Now, as we know, this year has been a really, really weird tax season. They changed the tax code. Everyone that I know damn near owes. I owe. A couple of my friends owe. My parents owe. Okay, cool. But you know who doesn't owe? Some of the rich people that own businesses. Now, the goal is to not pay taxes, right? The goal is to get out of that. So when you make more money, you will get put in a different tax bracket. And the point that was made in the book was a lot of people think that more money will solve their problem. 9 times out of 10, it does not. More money will probably cause more problems because you don't know how to manage it and you don't know how to make money. A lot of us rely on a job to make money. You know what I'm saying? I know how to make money, but I just need the right tools to help me. The tools as being software that's going to allow me to analyze trades a little bit more in depth. Also, as well as software that's going to allow me to kind of, how can I say, if I want to do e-commerce, so I still want to do the Amazon fulfillment thing, the fulfillment program, but it's a certain software that you need that's going to scalp those websites that you need to be able to get the merchandise. And then you can just sit up there and send it to Amazon. They get it down there. You know what I'm saying? They get it through for you. That's what the Amazon FBA program is about. So, pretty much, it's a lot of ways that you can get money. Like I say, I'm looking into doing real estate. I'm about to get into the tech field and stuff. Just got to find the time to do everything because that's the number one thing, time. We got to make time for what we want to do, time for what we need to do, It's about balancing the time. Like, you got to work 8 hours a day, maybe 10, maybe 12, depending on what you do. We know nowadays that these jobs are becoming more and more demanding. So what you have to do is figure out that balance. Once you figure out that balance, you can understand with that balance, that time that you have allotted from working, you can put that towards working on your craft. You can work on a business, or whatever the case might be. A lot of us suck with that. A lot of us suffer with time management. Shit, even me. I suck with time management. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Shit, I might go to the gym for about 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? I get off at around about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I go to the gym, maybe about 3, 4, maybe 5, 6 pushing it. To get home, gotta take a shower, try to clean up a little bit. And then I gotta get in bed by 11. I mean, it's 11 o'clock right now. I'm doing this episode because I told myself I'm gonna do this episode. But it's just, you have to take the initiative to figure out what's important in the day. What do you need to do today, and what can wait till tomorrow? A lot of us don't know. A lot of us don't have that type of mindset. So, like I say, now what I'm trying to teach everyone is to basically figure out what is a necessity, what needs to be done now, what can wait till later. I was having a conversation with my dad. I was talking to him about, going to a university. I want to go to a university now. I want to take the cybersecurity shit to a university level. I want to take it to a university level mainly because this is another way to kind of beat taxes. A lot of people don't know that if you're in school, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get taxes back. I owe this year. So let's say, for instance, next year, if I get in school by the end of this year, right? If I do summer classes or fall classes, I may get something back next year. And then if I get something back next year, I'm gonna put that towards the taxes that I owe if I don't get done paying them this year. So, it's a lot of ways to get the tax breaks, but that's the main point. We need to stop fearing. We let fear control us. Fear is really just a mind state. It's a mind state. You can literally defeat fear. 1, you can defeat it by praying. 2, just doing what you need to do. Hop in that bag. Tell yourself when you wake up, you can do it. Speak affirmations to yourself. Don't just sit there and, not do nothing in the morning. Speak affirmations to the mirror while you brush your teeth. I am blah, blah, blah. I will be blah, blah, blah. Simple as that. Just, just something simple. It's not hard. We make life harder than what it is. I had to understand that. And when I understood that your life is what you make it, don't make your life hard. Don't stress about anything, because at the end of the day, all this shit is temporary. When you die, you ain't gotta worry about that no more, for real. So just trying to enjoy your life as much as you can, because stress ain't gonna do nothing but get you out of there faster. Shit, I look at it this way. Like, now, I don't really care. If it don't get paid, don't get paid. Shit, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's things that I really care about paying right now. It's my rent, the IRS, anything that really goes on my credit report. My rent goes on my credit report. The IRS can fucking take whatever they want at that point. So, pay them off. My student loans, shit like that. That's it. Those really the things that I really care about paying, because those are tied to my credit report. And another thing, I gotta teach y'all about credit too. I'm still learning more about credit, but credit is king right now. Credit would definitely get you anything that you kind of want, but it's not free money. Interest rates we know right now are high as shit. So you just gotta have to use that money a little bit more wisely. Like I say, interest rates are not what they used to be. I think we hit the debt ceiling twice last year. So interest rates have been kind of like climbing, and I don't know. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that interest rates are gonna go down anytime soon. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, but I will say, if we can kind of lower our payments of our debt, then it may go down. But like I said, don't quote me on that. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't really look into things like that. I look at the stocks. I look into stocks and crypto. Like that's something that I like. So definitely gold and silver as well. Those are really good to invest into as well. Because all that is just playing the long game. Just teach you patience and just being more patient with it. You got to be smart, strategic with your moves with those investments. But pretty much, just like I say, the fear part. We fear things because we don't have no control. We won't control everything. Well, we can't control everything. Sometimes things gotta be. You just gotta let it be. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get through it. Remember, things is gonna get worse before they get better. So that's one thing that I had to learn, and that's what I taught myself. And me teaching myself that, it kind of helped me, ease my mind. I don't really look at like, why me. It's like, okay, what can I learn from this? This, like with the tax situation. I always feared on the IRS, but shit, fuck it. I'm in a position when I owe them, so they're gonna get their money when they get it. But it's just teaching me, like, I have to put the time and effort in to get rich, so I can understand what tax laws I can kind of exploit. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, back to the main point, the episode. We sit here, we don't utilize our time correctly. We sit here in fear. The book stated that most Americans fear trying to get to that next level because we are afraid of what's going to come. And I believe that it's not even just Americans, it's anybody around the world. We like to be comfortable. And this goes back to one of my last episodes, where you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Once you are comfortable with being uncomfortable, you can literally do anything that you put your mind to, because you don't have to worry about achieving that level of comfortability. You don't have to worry about achieving comfortability. You're doing it because you understand the bigger picture. There's a greater purpose in what you're doing. So when you understand that, you will move differently. Like right now, my mindset right now is just set on abundancy. I want a certain lifestyle, and I'm going to have a certain lifestyle because I'm going to obtain it by affirmations, praying to God, and just hard work. Right now, like I say, I'm looking into doing real estate. I'm still reading these books. It's teaching me personal finance, things that I can use and utilize to help me get to my level of wealth that I would like to achieve and that I'm going to achieve. It's really just speaking life into yourself. So you have to learn how to speak life. Don't fear, because the fear is going to stop you from going anywhere. And I would have to actually I want to actually take a picture of that page and just put it on the episode. But my book is in my backpack. So, unfortunately. But yeah, that's what the fear would do. Fear will make you not want to attack your goals. It will make you want to just sit in one place. People have a fear of being stagnant. People have a fear of losing their job, not being able to pay bills. That's what stops you from not getting to your true potential. And it's like, bro, look, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want negative in my account before. Shit happens. It's life, you know. I fucked around and paid something over what I was supposed to pay. You know what I'm saying? So I learned that the hard way, and since then I've really been trying to, you know, manage my money better. You know, I haven't really been buying stupid shit no more. Or if I do buy something stupid, it's more so like an investment. You know what I'm saying? I can use it as liquidity. You know what I'm saying? I can teach y'all about that too, and I will teach y'all about that because this is the channel where we're going to learn together about things. So, but I really want y'all to understand that being in fear is not going to get you anywhere. Once you learn to accept fate for what it is and understand that God has your back, everything will go according to plan. But I'm not going to drag this episode too long because I still got to do other stuff like that. But if you learned anything from this, let me know in the comments below. If there's anything that you want to hear specifically, also let me know in the comments below. Or you can shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'm going to drop this episode soon. I'm going to try to do another episode soon so y'all can get that one as well, because I'm trying to pretty much catch up to where I left off at. But I do want to start that series thing that I spoke to y'all about a couple episodes ago. But like I said, I just got to get some time. I'm doing a lot of stuff right now. So, you know, I'm still trying to make time for everything. I'm working on a project with my friend, with music and stuff like that. So, make sure I go support him too. I'm going to put his link in the bio, or not in the bio, in the description. Probably this video or next video I do. So, once again, I appreciate everybody that came through. Thank you for supporting me. Make sure I go cop some merch, man. Honestly, support me. I fuck with y'all. Thanks. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I will holler at y'all another time.